This tutorial will guide you through the creation of a bootable USB or flash drive that you can use to install Windows XP, Vista 7 or 2008. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using Windows XP. Right? You'll need one USB flash drive with at least 4 gigabytes of memory. You'll need the ISO image of the operating system that you're going to put onto the flash drive. You need to download a software called Win2Flash, which you can just Google Win2Flash and it will take you to the Win2Flash download page, right? I'll put the link below so y'all can access it. You click download. There are latest versions, there are older versions, and when you click here, it will download the Win2Flash setup onto your system. Now, it would be honest, it would come up as a zip file on your system, and you have to extract the files. It would look something like this one here, with all the stuff in it. So you click on the application icon here, all right, and it would run Win2Flash on your system. Now you'll also need to have an ISO reader in order to mount your ISO image. The tutorial that preceded this one would have guided you through how to download and install the daemon tools, and therefore you should check out that one and then come to this one. Now here you click Setup Transfer Wizard, right? It just gives you some information about what is going to be done. Click Next. Now if you observe, this here is Windows file path. This is the file path where the wizard is going to find the image that you want to put onto your flash. Now, this is a beta version of this is one of the latest versions, but it's a beta version, and they have this new option where you can you could put an ISO directly without mounting it. But for the sake of this tutorial and people who may have downloaded the older version, I'll do the one using the file path. Now you select, well, before you select, you have to mount your image. So you go to where you have your image stored. I have it mounted already, but I had it stored in my documents. Right? I right click, you press mount. Right? When you go to my computer, you see that it's mounted. We'll minimize this. And so that when you come here, you go to my computer and you find where you have your image, which is here in the DVD drive. Because as I explained before, what the virtual drive does, it makes the system think it's an actual physical drive that you have, and you have an actual CD inside of it. So we click OK, and it changes the file path to the F drive, which has the DVD in it. Now, they're not noticing my USB because it's not plugged in. So I'm going to put it in here, and it recognizes it. Right? If you have anything stored on a USB, you should have it backed up before, because this kind of reformats the drive, and therefore anything that you have stored in it would be lost. All right, when you're sure you have all your stuff, your destination, your USB, this would be like the destination where they're going to put it. Like when you're building a CD, how you'll pick a destination drive, right? This is it here, and this is the file path. This is where you're getting your information to put onto the USB. All right, you press next. It gives you a warning. Same thing I informed you about before, that formatting would erase anything you have, and you click continue. You have to accept this Windows license agreement in order to move forward. So we press continue, and it starts setting up the USB. Right now we have advertisements here, but I'll just pause for a second while this installs, and then we'll come back. Okay, so it's finished transferring to the USB. We click next and it says all done, Windows setup transferred, right? So we exit, close this all, and we come here to my computer, and you would see, well, this is where we had the ISO mounted, and this is the USB flash drive with the stuff on it. Now you see in the setup here, the thing is you go to your BIOS and you set your USB as you read this device, and on your next startup you'll be able to install Windows XP. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you.